is mostly for many people a forgotten gem or something like that. Kawaii Baka, I need to upload it. I actually checked it out. The Brothers playthrough is not uploaded on YouTube. And with my connection, that will take a while to YouTube. But yeah, wait, it's 11? Oh my god, it's 11. I was expecting that we would have 10 p.m. It's fucking 11. Yeah, wonderful. That took longer than I wanted to. Well, not really. I mean, that's the reason I started earlier. I don't know if I will be here tomorrow. Probably not. I played too much today. How long did I play? 7. Wait, I'm streaming since 7 hours? Wait, what? Yeah, I will not be here tomorrow. So don't expect a cast tomorrow, expect one the day after tomorrow. Probably with Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles, I don't know, or maybe with something different. For some reason, I mean, I don't want to bore you, but I have another HD remaster that I want to play. It's called Final Fantasy X HD remaster. But that's not good for a stream. I don't think I'm gonna stream and play through Final Fantasy X. I hold Final Fantasy X really dear to me. You know, you have these internet cool people that think it's funny to flame Final Fantasy X. But let's be honest, Final Fantasy X is pretty much one of the best Final Fantasy experiences that you could have, like when you grew up with Final Fantasy. I hold Final Fantasy X extremely dear to me. I really do. But I don't think that I would stream something like that. Especially because it would take like 80 hours or something like that. I don't have time to play 80 hours of a game on a stream. I like Final Fantasy X. Fuck the haters. Yeah, I like Final Fantasy X. I like even Blitzball, I think. Blitzball was cool. I like Yuna. I'm in love with Yuna. And let's be honest, the theme of Final Fantasy X... The theme of Final Fantasy X is pretty serious. Like, within the first 2 hours or something like that, when you go to the first town outside, I think, of Besaid Village, like, I'm gonna spoil it a little bit right now. Like, within the first 2 or 3 hours, when you go with the boat the first time, you go to another village that is kind of on the sea. And the bad guy, that I'm not gonna spoil right now, is literally murdering everyone there. And even children are getting murdered. Like, in this game, you see how children are getting murdered. And then they kind of make a funeral thing with the summoner. And then later, if you talk with the people in the same village, you have like a grandmother saying to you like, my grandchildren will be finally able to rest in peace. And she talks about like 2 7-year-old children. Like, Final Fantasy XII is extremely serious for how colorful it actually is. Did I say 12? I mean 10. Not Final Fantasy XII. When will be Final Fantasy X? I mean 12, I don't know, never. I don't even think that I will play Final Fantasy X on stream. Because it's like 20 days the same game. I don't think that I'm gonna do that. We will see. But I kind of want to. And I want to play 10 too. Wacky Potato, I actually like 10 too. I like the percentage and the route system that they built into 10.2. I mean, it's completely impossible to get 100% in 10.2 without a guide. But I really liked the idea about different endings with different percentages and stuff like that. I mean, it was the Charlie's Angels version of Final Fantasy X, obviously, but yeah. Hey, Final Fantasy X is 14 years old, is it? 2001 in America, Japan, 2002 in Europe, I think. So yeah, 14 till 15 years. I think with Final Fantasy X, back in the day, I had my most, like, I was touched more by Final Fantasy X than by 7, 8, and 9. Because 7 I played when I was like 11, and I didn't understand the world. And Final Fantasy X, with its... I mean, Final Fantasy X is a fucking love story. I'm a sucker for love stories. I really like love stories. Love stories are cool. If done well. Now comes the question, is the love story in Final Fantasy X done well with Tidus? I mean, let's be honest, Tidus is a fucking shithead. I think I don't like him if I look back. He's an idiot. And he's a fucking... I think they actually remodeled his face for the HD version. He looks way more Sunny Boy now than he did before. And he looked Sunny Boy before already. But now he looks way more Sunny Boy. I think I'm gonna play it. Do I? No, I don't want to. I mean, I want to, but it's not a good game for a stream. Not a good game. But I kind of want to revisit the story. I want to see if the game aged well. Probably did. There's a timed boss in Final Fantasy X? I don't remember that. By the way, a big fuck you to all the people that flame people that use Yojimbo to kill the hardest bosses. Like seriously, if you are not a real life less fucking loser, you don't have time to fight against, how is that guy called in English? Der Richter in German. Peasants, Perseverance, I don't know. The hardest boss in Final Fantasy X. If you don't have time to fight this dude for 2 hours, and you don't want to do the same shit for 2 hours all the time, you just fucking use your Jimbo to instant kill him. And I will probably do that because I don't have time anymore in the year 2016 to fucking play a boss for 6 hours or 2 hours. No, I don't know how he's called. In German he was called Der Richter, but in English he has a complete different name. And I think the HD remaster uses the international version of the game, what means they added Dark Aeons for that, what means extremely hard bosses, but I don't know. Like, if you really want to see all of the optional endgame, you have to farm a lot and grind a lot. And I don't know if I want to do that on a stream. It's like my typical Vita game. I have the game for Vita too, so maybe I'm gonna make it my Vita game. But I don't know. I kind of want to revisit. Like, I cried a lot during Final Fantasy X. I want to cry again, live on stream. Yes, I know, European version had it already. But I'm for the European version was a piece of shit. Can I show you again, once again, why the European version of Final Fantasy, or of so many games, was a piece of shit? Yeah, I'm gonna show you, why not? Here, I want to get pity again, guys. I want to get pity again from everyone. We poor Europeans needed to play our games like this before the HD age. If companies were fucking lazy bastards. And didn't make a proper... thing. Here, look at this. We poor European people. Look at this. NTSC versus PAL. Oh my god, look at this. Look how slow PAL is. And look how fast NTSC is. Ugh, I have to puke. And look, the black borders here. Absolutely wonderful, isn't this? Playing games with 16% less speed feels absolutely awesome. That's fucking terrible. No one wants to play their video games like this. Believe me. I think I've never played the non-slow version of Final Fantasy X. I mean, I own the American version of Final Fantasy X on PlayStation 2, but I think I've never really played it. So it would be for the first time that I would play the non-slowed down version of Final Fantasy X. But yeah, in the fights it doesn't matter anyway, because the fights are 100% round-based. I think you can't even activate that the enemies are attacking you. But yeah, I mean, while Final Fantasy X, how is it called? Streamlined or Steamlined? I think Streamlined. While it was extremely streamlined, I think, I hold that game really dear to me. I really do. Bye, Freddy. Play the game To the Moon if you want to cry. Nah, I heard To the Moon is absolutely terrible. I mean, in terms of that you want to kill yourself because it makes you so, how is it called? Depressive. I heard a lot about the game already. And people are flaming it, you know, retarded people are flaming it, what kind of approves my thinking that I probably play To the Moon and can't go to sleep for 5 years. I mean, it's still on my playlist at one point, but it's another game that I would probably not stream. I need to think about Final Fantasy X. I want to do Final Fantasy X. Every day, like 2 or 3 hours of Final Fantasy X. I mean, it sucks for the people that don't like these games. I think there's barely any grinding in this game too. I mean, you can grind, obviously. And let's be honest, I really like the level up system in Final Fantasy X. The sphere crit was pretty cool. I mean, let's be honest, they could have just gave you all the abilities and all the level ups, you know, automatically without the sphere crit. I don't know. I think I like Final Fantasy X. I think I like Final Fantasy X more than Final Fantasy VII. It's time to put it to a test. Do I play the HD remaster? M4. Is it true? Did they add it already? That booster, that your party that was not in a fight gets experience too? Because I would probably use that booster. It's so annoying if you want to level up your party. It's so annoying if you want to level up your party and you have to fucking change every character once in and make an attack. I would gladly activate that booster. That everyone is always getting XP. I wouldn't care. People could call me fucking cheaters. I would not care. Because this is just for people that don't have that much time. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure. I mean, it's a lot of me shutting up because Final Fantasy X is like 20 hours of cutscenes. Really good cutscenes. Like, now, I have to say the storytelling for back in the day was fucking awesome. Yes, the voice acting is fucking funny at points. Yes, Tidus is maybe an idiot, but let's be honest, Tidus kind of goes through a change too. You know, he starts as that fucking sunny boy, I'm on the top of the world, because for some reason in Senna-Kent I was like the top star player of the Senna-Kent, how were they called? Senna-Kent Apes? I don't even know anymore. And then he gets thrown into a different world and learns how people live without machinas. He starts to learn what love is, and he grows up until he gets imprisoned. Oh shit, I fucking spoiled the game just now. I didn't say anything. Final Fantasy Tactics is pretty good. But you obviously play Final Fantasy Tactics for a different reason. But I like Tactics. Final Fantasy VIII, let's be honest, Final Fantasy VIII tried new stuff. I really love in Final Fantasy VIII, to all the people that never played Final Fantasy VIII but want to play Final Fantasy VIII, never, I repeat, never grind in Final Fantasy VIII. If you level your characters up and grind, the game actually gets harder. I'm not joking. The game gets way harder if you level and grind. Just play the game through without never grinding, only through the main story and everything. And yeah. At least they tried something new with the draw magic system. You know, I mean, you can't really bitch about. I mean, obviously, in like looking back now, you can always bitch about things. You can bitch about Capcom trying, the system that you can place items everywhere. You can bitch about Square making Final Fantasy 8 with the draw magic system. You can always bitch about anything. But at least they try something. I mean, look at Final Fantasy 2. I go so far and say that Final Fantasy 2 is unplayable. Like with the whole system, if I want to upgrade my defense, I need to get hit a lot. What means I'm gonna just hit myself for 10 hours. If you want to upgrade your sword skill, you have to hit with a sword. If you want to upgrade your axe skill, you have to, like pretty much the Elder Scrolls principle of a game. I have fire magic. Fire magic has a different stat than ice magic. It was a fucking pain with Final Fantasy 2. Jerry Lawler is suspended indefinitely. What do you expect from that rapist? Didn't this dude supposedly rape a 15-year-old? Oh god, I'm sorry. I think he never got charged for that, but yeah. I think I read that story, Samson. He and his, how's it called? Girlfriend, fiancé, that is way younger than him. I mean, I am not blaming him for being 60 and having a like 25-year-old girlfriend. I guess that's cool if you are that old. But yeah. Yeah, Jerry Lawler got fired or suspended. Yay! Yeah. Jerry Lawler. If it comes out that he is completely innocent, then he will be back. If not, then he will not. I don't need Jerry Lawler in my life, but I wish him all the best. But yeah, I think the WWE is suspending instantly for like domestic abuse. I think it's called. Like as soon as there's even a rumor, you're suspended. Bye. Piss off. But yeah, guys, that was it. I think I'm gonna go because it's late. I'm gonna think about the whole. Jerry Lawler will come back tonight at Money. What is actually the card for Money in the Bank? Let me see. Uh. Is Sasha Banks on the card? Oh, no, she's probably still. Ach yeah, Seth Rollins versus the Nazi Roman Reigns. Ach yeah, I remember Styles versus John Cena. I remember. And who's in the Money in the Bank match? Jericho, Ambrose, Zayn, Rio, and Owens. And then we have a fatal four-way match with the New Day versus... Who are these people? Ach yeah, Jesus Christ, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. I was like, who are these people? I wanted to say, why do I see Ray back there? Wait, there's 4 matches? That's it? Are you shitting me? No, here, full lineup. Oh my god, Rusev versus Titus O'Neil. I need that. Ziggler versus Baron Corbin. Oh. Apollo Crews versus Sheamus. Puh. Lucha Dragons versus Dudley Boys. Puh. Golden Truth versus Prisango. Ugh, well, at least Tyler Breeze has something now. Wait, there is not even a women's match. Ah, no, here. Charlotte and Dana Brooke versus... Wait, women's championship? Charlotte and Dana Brooke versus Natalya and Becky Lynch? Why is the women's championship match getting decided in a tag team match? I don't understand it. Makes clearly sense. Yeah, but it's unfortunately only on the kickoff show, Samson. But yeah, I guess better than nothing. By the way, Money in the Bank starts in 2 hours and 27 minutes. I'm not gonna watch it. Because I don't want to see the Roman Empire. More like Roman fucking Nazis. But yeah, I'm still thinking about that Final Fantasy thing. I should make a vote. Because if I really would sit down and play Final Fantasy, I would not play anything on stream for like 15 days. I should make a vote. Or something like that. But I want to cry. I'm in love with Yuna. I'm sorry. If I would have one video game girl that I'm in love with, it would be Yuna. Or, you know, I love Yuna. I want Titus to die all the time, that I can take her over. But Yuna is in love with him, so I can't do anything with that. And then Yuna transformed into Charlie's Angel Yuna. The transformation of Yuna, you can say what you want, but me as a Yuna fanboy back in the day, you know, you had like the shy Yuna, you know, the shy, always quiet girl that for the first time falls in love and lets herself a little bit more out. And then you have Final Fantasy X-2, the Charlie's Angels version of Final Fantasy X. And there she is, that badass, akimbo, hot pants chick. What the fuck happened with Yuna, if I think about that? Okay, now I want to play Final Fantasy X. Yeah, but Captain B, did it have any significance? Was it ever explained? I don't even remember that anymore. I really don't remember it anymore if they explained it. I mean, she got more confidence in herself, yada yada yada. But you know, like it's one of the biggest character changes in anything for me personally. And I still remember that I have a poster of sexed up Yuna somewhere. It's a poster, a high quality poster that I ordered from Japan for like $30 and the shipping was like $40. I fucking spent like $70 on a shitty poster. I mean, yeah, let's be honest. Let's actually watch a little bit. I think I'm gonna play Final Fantasy X. I'm sorry for all the people, but hey, you can come back in like 20 days. The problem is if I play Final Fantasy X, I want to play Final Fantasy X too. Maybe I should use boosters and make myself max level just to see the story again. I don't really care that much about the gameplay. Just want to relive the story again. Oh my god, look at this. There's a full movie on YouTube. It's called Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. The movie. Marathon Edition. All cutscenes / story. There is no reason to play the game. I just watched this 11-hour long YouTube movie. What the hell? Ah, I want to play this game again. For some reason. Holy shit! They really changed the faces. I don't remember Waka looking as if he was at a... How is it called? Transplant face Shire, you know what I mean. Wait, where's Yuna? My love. There she is. Oh, that scene was so good. I think in German he was called Valfaris. I don't know the English name of him. There's Lulu, the big-breasted chick. Oh, look at the...
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness.
You look at this, there you have the standard faces. For the cutscenes, they actually, I think, up the faces.
Coming from it.
Where's the attack on the ship? Oh, look at this.
And the stands are always...
It was pretty much one of the first times that the Titus and Yuna were talking with each other alone.
full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me.
Jack!
He was my father's guardian.
Wait, they really made him more sunny boy than he actually is or was. Holy shit.
Jack.
Oh my god, I remember this fight here. Like seriously, unfortunately we're probably not gonna see this fight, but when Sin is attacking here, like you can say, like everyone that hates on this game, fuck
The
you!
date fits, doesn't it?
Because that scene here is so good.
Yeah, but how would he get here?
There. You need to see the scene from the beginning. I think one guy is screaming like that. I'm not sure. This is so good. Kimari! And the soundtrack. One of the best boss musics in any game. But I think this is a remaster. Yeah, this is... Yeah. Sin! I think they remastered the complete soundtrack too. It doesn't sound like the original. It sounds a little bit...
What do you think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it!
Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
I'm having goosebumps all over again. Like yes, they streamlined that they made it fucking linear, but the presentation of this game was fucking... it's still... Like we talk about a fucking 15-year-old game here. The presentation is just... crazy. I mean, you have CG cutscenes that don't look as good right now in the year 2016 as this. I mean, obviously the cutscenes got a little bit upscaled. And here's the boss fight. This boss fight was so good. I mean, it's a fucking simple boss fight. You practically just ignore these things. But with Sin always changing direction. I mean, this didn't do anything. Wow, this movie is actually pretty well done. I think you really don't have to play this if you want to. I think I'm gonna watch the movie.
How many of these things are there?
The fin! Attack the fin!
But yeah, here's the cutscene. Here's the cutscene. Oh, this cutscene was so good. Like, this is fucking sad here.
Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on
I
the
shouldn't spoil
living.
everything right now.
Should
But
these
back in the day,
souls remain
they
in
made massive
Spira,
advertisements
they
with this
become
cutscene here. With the, how is it called? Sending of the dead to the far plane. Because if you don't get sent to the far plane, you will become a fiend, full of hatred. I mean, it's as Japanese as it can get, but it's fucking awesome. It's fucking awesome. It's so great. And we talk about a game that's 15 years old. 15! Sorry. Well, one scene, now we're gonna go deep into spoiler territory here, but I don't care. I don't even know if I will find it.
You don't have to.
Oh, here's Sanubia Desert.
Let her get too far
Oh,
away.
this fight was good.
You'll have to tell me when to move.
Oh my god, I so have fucking goosebumps again. This fight was so good. And again, the music. I like the remix version of the soundtrack. The Guardian of Bevel, I
Tell me
think.
quick, huh? This rig ain't so nimble, you hear?
I think that was the Guardian of Bevel.
I'll give the commands.
Not alone, you won't.
When you try to... Well, we're gonna go deep into spoiler territory here if I talk about it. I really like that for this movie he even put in this... That's a pretty well done film. There's a lot of effort in here. But yeah, the cutscene after this. I watched that cutscene 10 million times. One of my most favorite cutscenes in any video game. Yeah, this is so good.
Claude! Andiamo che fan!
Round! Hey, Copperfell!
This cutscene is so good. Again, 15 years ago, this cutscene was made. I mean, it probably got upscaled and whatever. But yeah, big ass spoiler territory here right now. So if you want to play the game yourself, close your eyes. Seymour. Oh! I want to marry her now too. I mean, look at her. She's gorgeous. God, is this game good! I'm sorry, I'm fanboying here right now like a motherfucker. But this game is so good. Like, seriously. This moment was so great. And you were able to unlock the cutscenes all in the city. And I watched this cutscene 5 million times. So it's the first time we were able to unlock all the cutscenes in-game, I think. So I don't need it like with Final Fantasy IX to fucking set my VHS recorder. and amusing. So good. I don't know Kelazun. I probably put like 250 hours in this game, so I'm not one of these fucking faggots that judge a game by just watching a let's play.
Seymour, come with us.
Yojimbo! Sorry. Yeah, Yojimbo is pretty much the easy mode Aeon. You can pretty much give him money and then he one-hit kills bosses. So, with like the hardest bosses in the game that are optional, you can fight them for 2 hours or you use this. Wait, do we see the judge? Not the judge, he's not called judge in English.
I love watching you play Blitzball.
Gonna go so into spoiler territory right now. I don't think that there are optional things are in there. Oh, Lady Yunalesca! I am not saying anything. Speaking about Lady Yunalesca, there's Yuna. Wait, is that?
Here goes! Everyone! Hold!
No. Wait, I don't remember this. Why don't I remember this? Is that? No. Yes, that's... I'm not sure right now. But yeah. Let's go straight to the ending. Because that's what we do. And the ending! I'm sorry, the ending was a masterpiece. I'm spoiling that right now. I don't care. When you needed to fight your own Aeons, wasn't it like that? Like these fucking creatures that helped you through the whole game when you needed to fight them. Like, so good. And there's Jecht, the father of Tidus.
Save it for later.
Right. We've got a job to do, don't we?
Good. That's right. You are my son, after all.
You know, for the first time, I'm glad.
Okay, I need to stop watching because I'm gonna start crying. So, and now, after we saw how cute Yuna was
To have you as
in Final Fantasy X, for some reason, this happened. Oh my god, Final Fantasy X-2, the movie, Marathon Edition. What the hell is with the quality? I think you used the PlayStation 2 version here. Yeah.
Oh, in case you're wondering.
Yeah. And then this happened with Yuna. Wait, where is it? Where's badass Yuna? God, how was she called? LeBlanc? I mean, it was the Charlie's Angels version of this game, let's be honest here. Yeah, badass Yuna. Do we have maybe an HD version of that? You can definitely see the difference from PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3. Ah, here, HD remaster. But only 10 minutes or something like that. Here, look at badass Yuna here. What the fuck happened with my Yuna? Badass version of Yuna. Akimbo pistol style. With the emo slut pain. And with the chick that says she actually has a mini skirt on, but it's only a piece of cloth.
faster.
And the fighting system of 10-2 was actually way faster than the one of 10. I mean, the fighting system was not 100%, how's it called, round-based anymore. But we were able to chain attacks and shit like that. The fighting system wasn't too bad. And I kind of like 10-2 too, because it has badass now. It cannot. And
Joined the Gull Wings
Pain.
shortly before I did. Riku doesn't know much about her either.
And the boss fight is pretty nice. But yeah, the game is more mission-based.
Gotcha! Case closed.
And again, you have a percentage meter in this game. And if you want to have 100%, you have to do some crazy stuff like, oh, you have to talk with person X before event Y to get a certain... I mean, look at fucking Riku. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, we can talk about Yuna and your hot pants, but look at fucking Riku. Lady, get some clothes on. I mean, holy fucking shit. I'm a fan service dude, but Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, nothing. Anyway, do me a favor and go say hi to Lou. She's been worried about you. Get going.
But yeah, Yuna all the way. You can have Riku.
Welcome
I don't
back.
care.
Hi, Lulu.
Oh, Lulu, by the way, if you get a 100% ending, she gets... Oh, no, I'm not spoiling.
Tell us about the baby. It's
Oh,
gonna
no,
be
shit! She'll tell us about the baby. Okay, forget what I wanted to say. You actually learn already that she gets pregnant. But I think at the 100% ending, you actually see her with her pregnant stomach. I don't know
Soon,
anymore.
right?
Not yet. Waka's getting a little ahead of me.
And that's kind of crazy. Lulu was together with Chapu. And Chapu is Waka's brother. But Chapu actually died before Final Fantasy X happened. You learn that within the first hour of Final Fantasy X. And isn't it kind of... I mean, it's okay. But hey, the brother is dead, so I'm gonna fuck with the brother. And Lulu was a weird person.
Himself.
Ah, bummer.
So, care to go for a little walk?
I don't know.
That settles it.
I think I'm a fanboy
Right.
for 10 and 10 too. Yuna.
Sometimes I find myself stopping. I'm listening for your whisper.
And I really like her English voice actor. I really like her English voice actor. Did a good job on Yuna.
Ah, what the heck is Pop thinking?
But yeah,
I can see this is upsetting you.
I still need to debate with myself if I play this on stream or not. I don't think so. But obviously we're gonna go to the most epic scene now
Too late now.
in Final Fantasy X. Where is it? There's the Blitzball game. There's
That's up.
Auron.
But I believe humans are the... Don't forget to do.
I hope you're ready, guys.
Come on.
Is it over already? No, there we go.
This is
No. Is
weird.
it over? No, it's gonna come.
Next, try laughing out loud.
What?
I mean, look at this, how cute it is! Yuna is so cute.
Come on, show me.
I think I seriously fell in love with her back in the day. And let's be honest, this scene is actually really deep. It is. I mean, if you mute his laughing. But this scene is really deep.
You probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
This is a really deep scene. It really is.
Too funny.
It was your idea.
So cute.
Thank you.
Huh?
I want my journey to be full of laughter.
By the way, at this point, Titus doesn't know that she has to kill her. I mean, what? I didn't spoil anything.
Okay.
If we should get separated, just whistle.
Oh, the whistle thing! We just saw Final Fantasy X-2 where she talked about the whistle. You know, connections, feelings, love.
I'll come running.
This is so cute!
I promise.
So cute.
Shoop up.
And let's be honest, Final Fantasy X actually had these puzzle sections too. Like, they needed to go to, like, temples or something like that, and every temple was, like, a big-ass puzzle section. That was not bad too.
With long nose.
Oh, there's Seymour, that motherfucker. And let's be honest, like, talking about, you know, bad guys, no one liked Seymour. He was the typical I hate this guy. While with Sephiroth and all these other bad guys in Final Fantasy, you were like, you know, Sephiroth is a badass. I like Sephiroth, you know. No one fucking liked this piece of shit.
Why are you still here, sir?
No one. He is the perfect piece of shit ass
I beg
cancer
your pardon.
fuck
We Guado are
shit
keen
ass.
to the scent of the far plane.
Ugh, Titus. and Aaron, fuck you, Titus. Have a good night, Learn TH. Ach, this game. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, here is probably the cutest scene of all time.
So soon?
I don't know if we can show it. Wait, did I show it already?
Hey.
Where's the scene? Where's it? Wait! We need the cutest scene of all time.
Hey. Earned.
Where's it?
That. What?
Even if he had found a way
It's
back.
not there. Wait, am I mixing things up?
There.
Where's it?
Good boy.
Didn't they show it in this movie?
No.
Are you shitting
I wish
me?
we could help somehow.
But Seymour is the better known, whatever it is.
The cutest scene of all time, guys.
Can't say I have.
I don't find it now.
What
Maybe
do
I
you
shouldn't
take?
skip all the time.
Thing you should see.
Okay,
But-
forget it.
Sir Orin.
It won't take long.
Okay, by the way, now after I showed everything of this, there's no reason anymore to play it, by the way. Let's be honest here, Oren was a badass. He was a fucking badass. Wait, isn't that scene coming here? Isn't there normally a boss here? You fight the boss, and then you get the sphere, and then you have lovey-dovey. Or maybe I'm
This place,
mixing things up now.
it's just water, isn't it?
This is what spheres are made of. It absorbs and preserves people's memories.
There's that jail thing. Yeah, there's the boss. No? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Whoa, this is old. Don't know if you can play it back.
Am I mixing things up now?
I think so too.
So,
Okay, I think I'm mixing things up now. Or he didn't put it in the movie. But why wouldn't you put one of the most important cutscenes in the movie?
Yes.
Well, yeah, I
Together.
don't know. It's not in for some reason. Oh, speaking about it, so then, Yuna. She's sacrificing herself now. God, this scene was so good. Good job for me spoiling everything.
Leave now, please.
You're coming with us.
Don't worry. Go.
This is foolish. If you fall, you'll die.
Don't worry.
By the way, for anyone who didn't notice,
I can fly.
This dude is a bad guy. Not him, not her.
Believe.
Not her. They really worked on the faces. She can fly, guys.
Yuna!
I like this game.
Cover your eyes!
I don't think he sounded the same to me right now, but I only heard him for like a second.
What was that?
I don't think that actually made
flash
new
bomb.
voice acting. That was
Let
surprising.
me go! I'm gonna kill that Seymour.
Yuna said leave. We leave.
We'll join up with her later.
Break through! Ah! Ah!
That is Seymour's plan.
The Bell Palace is temple. Yuna goes to one place only.
That
The
is
Chamber
a
of the Fates.
plan, M4. He knew it. You clearly didn't play the game. How is it called?
It's too quiet.
I don't even know the German words.
Who cares? Yuna's waiting for us.
I'm being.
Thank you, Father Zook.
Okay, enough of
Summoner
this.
Yuna.
Oh my god! When
What is it
Himari
this time?
went back to the Ronso tribe, where everyone was making fun of him, that he has a broken unicorn horn or whatever. I like this game. Have I said that already? I think I like this game.
What's so?
I mean, now I don't need to play it anymore on stream because I just showed everything.
It's like one gigantic.
Lady Yuna Leska! Okay, let's stop this shit.
No one. I would have gladly died. I live for the people of Spira, and would have gladly died for them.
Oh shit, plot twist. Now I really spilled everything. But yeah, Final Fantasy X. Maybe I'm gonna play it on stream or maybe not. I have to see. I would probably activate the boosters where the complete party is getting XP, because Final Fantasy X actually uses a thing that if you don't have your members in your party on the fight, they don't get XP. What means if you want to level up everyone, you constantly have to switch back and forth. And with the boosters that they add for the re-releases, like B level 99 or something like that, that everyone actually is getting XP booster is one of the boosters that I would personally use in a legit playthrough, because it just fucking saves time, nothing more. Oh yeah, let's actually go. After we saw something good, we're gonna see something bad now. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Final Fantasy XII, the movie marathon edition. I think it's the nearest what I would do with Final Fantasy XII. Watching this. Ugh, I hate this face.
One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my
god,
own.
I hate this dude so much.
I'll be a sky pirate.
Yeah, shut the
Free
fuck
to go
up.
where I will.
Yeah, shut the fuck up and go back to Afghanistan. Oh my god, oh my god. I hate them
Well,
so
be
much.
careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon.
Oh god, I hate this face.
Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place.
I hate her
It
face.
might be a good idea to lend a hand.
I hate all of them. I want them all to die. I hate this game so much. By the way, I think that was using an emulator.
I was waiting.
Let's skip forward, maybe we find
hospitality.
something. Oh my god, Fren!
He used himself
How was
as
this
the
dude
bait
called
to draw
again?
them near, and then sent in
Baltier
the
or
air
something?
brigade.
Oh my god, I hate these.
A fine,
I hate them
bloody
all.
banquet. I dare say I've
This
spoiled my
fucking
cuffs.
guy that...
If a dungeon's waiting for us at the end of the night, it had best have a change of wardrobe.
She's like the only interesting character. And she's not even that interesting. Ash. What's she called? Ash?
Jump down! Hurry!
She's not alone!
Pull at that thread, and we will see what it unravels.
I hate this game.
This is our chance.
Oh my god. Oh my
we
god.
must see this through. and
Like, I
get
think
to
I
the
hate
end.
every character.
I believe 'tis for the good of Dalmasca and the good of the Empire.
I think I really hate every character.
Very well then.
Thanks, Lamont.
I seriously hate every character in this game.
The Lady Ash?
I hate all of them. I hate them. I hate this game. I have so much hatred for this game. Wait, I don't remember this anymore. Ach yeah, of course I remember.
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up.
Ha ha ha!
I never knew how much.
Funny!
How about you?
Baltier!
Fran's idea.
Or ever
Let's
your
get out of
fucking
here.
face is called. You're so cool all the time, you piece of shit.
Sky Pirates. The future of Dalmasca will not be stolen.
Should I buy a waifu body pillow? Hell yeah, Boss Breeder.
Why do this, Bash? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I hate this game.
I do know.
I hate the
Oh,
voice
well.
acting. Oh, I have to talk like a faggot. I get so mad when I think about this game. I'm sorry, I hate the game. And I can hate it. Why? Because I spent 85 hours in it. I would go so far that only like 20% of people played this game for 85 hours.
As ever. I've seen it once before.
Is there anything that I maybe like in it?
In the village.
Oh my god, I hate her so much. Ugh, more bunny girls.
You can never know.
Ugh, this dude. Is there something that I don't dislike? Only a tiny bit. I want to see the judges. I don't dislike the... Oh god, this face. I don't dislike the judges. Here we see judges, I think.
There.
Smoke.
No, I want to see judges. Judges! I hate this game.
The manufactured Nethersite.
I hate Friend.
He must.
I hate Van.
No matter how hard.
I hate Penelo. Judge! Is this a judge? And then the love story that never went a love story. I mean, we don't need to have a love story. Let's be honest, this guy cannot love. This guy is the definition of a piece of shit. That's not a judge. I hate this game so much. Here is Fran dying?
It's reacting. I've not seen it.
I mean, that is a kick-ass scene. But I still hate it. Don't ever say that again, M4. Don't ever compare Vaan one more time with you know who. I hate this game so much. I hate this, guys. Out of all these people, let's get this one single shot here one more time. So, we have Fran here, I hate her. With Baltier here, I hate him. We have Ash here, I don't like her particularly well too. We have Penelo, is it Penelo? I hate her. We have Vaan, I hate him. We have Bash, I think he's called Bash or Bash. I hate all of them. Like, I've never had a game where I hated every single character. I never had a game like this, where I disliked every single character of the main cast. And this dude, I hate this dude so much. Like, I don't know. I don't know where this hatred is coming from. Maybe I really need to give this game another chance. But I hate this game. I hate this game.
Well, can we fly?
No fuel goes to the Glossair engines.
Damn. Vaan, you're in charge. I'm checking the engine room. Right. Fran, with me.
And yeah, this is so Star Wars right now.
Look, Bahamut's Glossair rings are stopping.
You know which game I didn't dislike as much as this one. And now we're gonna have the boost going really crazy here. I rather play this game 10 times. I rather play this game 10 times than 12. I take this game 10 million times over 12.
This thing needs to die.
Yes! I don't care. Rather, I play with a dude that has a mini chocobo shitting in his head, a crybaby all the time, and whatever over Final Fantasy XII. I'd rather play this than Final Fantasy XII.
Okay, do not shake the slippery tube. We clear on this? Do not shake the slippery tube.
Yeah, Lightning versus... who was it? Yeah, exactly. That dude. Odin. Was it Odin? I don't know anymore.
Lightning.
And here, everyone's most favorite character. Like, everyone bitched about this dude, that he's only crying. Like, what the fuck are these for assholes? Like, seriously, like, these are just these fucking hipster haters. The game plays over the course of, I think, 3 days. And this motherfucker lost his mother. His mother practically got brutally murdered in front of everyone's eyes. And he's crying for 3 days. If you fucking lose one member of your family, I wonder if you are happy instantly again.
Your brand looks different. Was that an Eidolon?
And he wanted to get raped by lightning. I think.
Magic and mumbo jumbo.
I mean, I wanted to get raped by
I
lightning
must
too.
have hit my head on that purge train.
And here it's Vanille. Vanilla, no, how is she called? Vanille. And here is lesbian bitch number 2, how M4 would call her. How is she called again? Fang, I think.
That it? You sure better hope so. But whether we're square, that's up to
I think they made a really good job of the in-game
You
phases.
sound exactly like Snarl.
I personally like the in-game phases, in-engine phases
And he
more
hit me.
than the CG phases.
He already knows this? Wow.
Played it slap again? Oh god.
Soldiers!
Until I find it slap.
You too.
I will not find it
Every
slap
last-
anymore, probably.
Do what needs.
If you still know where it was, which time,
Date on the.
I will not find it anymore. Has to be here somewhere. Before the city. I don't find it anymore. I'm sorry. I mean, let's be honest, story-wise, the game went absolutely apeshit at the end. I think I did until this point. I kind of gave up on the story. But let's be honest, the story actually went worse with the more open the game went. So when you actually entered the... How was it called? The Calmland? Not the Calmland. Story-wise, it actually went... Here, this is all of the stuff here is... All of the stuff here is with the linear game. And after this point here, the story actually... The game actually kind of opens up. And you see already that we're almost done with the video. From there was no story anymore. I personally think when the game opened up, the game got worse.
Units.
Because the only good thing that this game had, its presentation and everything went down.
for you.
I mean, I think lightning is kind of fun. And here, I mean, that here, this boss that transforms into what does he transform again? In this. In Belvalder. I don't know how it was called again. Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. I know, wait, it was a Pokemon.
Release. At last, release.
It's done.
They did some really good animations on the faces.
All right!
You know what shocks me more? That this game is 6 years old already.
Vanille, run.
Oh no, Fang and Vanille. Fang and Vanille are
I swore I wouldn't
are sacrificing themselves to save what? The Earth?
Whatever
Yeah.
you want to believe.
They sacrificed themselves. They are crystal
Really is
now.
a miracle.
I think I cried a little bit. Only a bit.
It's gone.
Damn, if you haven't played all of these games, I just spoiled you like 5 games in 10 minutes.
It's easy to lose sight of things in a world as wide as this one. But if you keep going, you're sure to find what you're looking for, sooner or later.
It's Sarah! And I don't know how it was called anymore.
Look there.
The black children dude.
Sarah!
It is.
Oh, isn't that cute, guys?
Sarah!
I think Sarah doesn't like to eat, by the way. Wasn't the story in Final Fantasy X-2 that the crystal thing is breaking or something like that? I don't even know anymore.
They're gone, aren't they?
Hey.
And now, Hope
I guess they meant for this to be
finally
goodbye.
gets his lightning sandwich.
We've changed our fates before.
Come on.
Okay.
I missed you.
Sarah, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Damn! If I look at this design right now, I mean, even lightning. I mean, look at this. How do you call it in English? If someone doesn't want to eat, that actually looks. I mean, she at least has a little bit more meat here. But look at Sarah. I mean, look at this. I mean, if this would be a real girl, you would say to her, I mean, look at this. You would say to her she has some eating problems. Alter!
I missed you.
I can't look at this without... Alter!
I'm sorry.
Holy shit.
Hey, come on, the apologies can wait.
Look at
We got
this.
a wedding to plan. What? You are gonna allow it.
Wow.
Right?
You don't waste any time, do you?
No, I don't. That's right. Just charge
Lightning
in.
still has a pretty sexy pair of legs. Anorexic, thank you very much,
I
Sam.
swear to you, I will make her happy.
I believe you.
Look at this.
Congrats.
What did they... Is that... I don't even know anymore. And I think this thing is breaking in one of the X... or 13 to 13 threes. I don't even know anymore. Sounds of bones breaking during the hug.
Prayers turn to promises.
That was kind of sad.
Not even fate.
Only a
can
little
stand in
bit.
your way.
We held the light of hope in our hearts and achieved the impossible. Now we live on to greet a new dawn.
But seriously, what I can definitely... Like, many people hate the 13th series. I don't think it's as bad as people make it to be. Like, seriously. The 13th series is not... Like, Final Fantasy 13 is another typical game, you know, that people just plainly hate. They say the game is too linear, while practically, every Final Fantasy since the PlayStation age was linear, but hey. People actually don't know that JRPGs always had a linear storytelling, because the non-linear storytelling and the non-linear gameplay actually came from the West and not from the fucking Japanese market. But yeah, but here, Final Fantasy 13 free, aka Lightning Returns. Put the series into a completely different direction.
The Order of Salvation. God's followers
I think it worked pretty well.
and their faith helps keep the
With the whole Majora's Mask, the world is gonna end thing. With characters being completely different, and you ask yourself, what the fuck happened with all of these characters?
a heresy that rejects the teachings of Supreme Benevelza.
Like, there were a few brain fucks in here.
A tempered chocobo vet by the name of Dr. Gazal.
I really enjoyed that
They
game.
said I could find him in Canopus Farms.
For what it was. I mean, obviously, the producer of that game kind of went apeshit because he wants to marry his own creation or something like that, Lightning. And that's the reason why she has 10 million costumes, and the best costumes are the ones where she practically wears nothing.
I wanted to ask him about the Angel of Valhalla.
Is that a fucking...
I knew it.
Is that a fucking PC version? If yes, it runs like shit.
Legend, right?
That's probably not 60
You mean
FPS, is
the
it?
one about a sacred white chocobo that appears at the end?
But yeah. Pretty okay game.
I don't have time
With a
to
side quest system and stuff like that. And I think overall, even by the biggest haters, Final Fantasy XIII 3, aka Final Fantasy XIII Lightning Returns, is the most liked one.
To our humble home. Welcome.
I think.
Maybe that prophecy.
Oh god, it's this dude. I hated this dude. How was he called again? One of the main guys from 13-2. I don't even know how he was called again.
Last chance to see you.
How was he called?
Maybe it's better this way.
Stupid ass dude that I don't like. Let's be honest, his story is really sad. His story is fucking sad. Even if you don't like this dude, his story is sad.
Did you hear that?
It's a really sad story. This dude. But I don't know how it was called anymore.
Yule.
Oh my god, it's Yule! Another I don't eat Japanese chick.
Will come to me. We'll meet again. Soon when you think, I promise.
Yeah.
Lightning? What?
Hey, come back!
Why the fuck am I so in Final Fantasy hype right now?
Come on.
It's Fang!
The Clavis waits.
How the fuck is Fang alive after she sacrificed herself? What the hell is going on?
You've almost made it to the holy Clavis itself. But be careful.
And we have Evil Sarah. Wait, where do we have Evil Sarah?
Myself.
Evil Sarah was kind of hot.
Light, you've been
I like how Hope calls her Light. I think he didn't call her Light in 13, did he? I don't even know anymore.
You, definitely not her. If I have to fight the Savior...
Look at this, it's Snow, and for some reason he's Darth Vader now. He takes the role of Darth Vader in this game. Like, there was some brain fucks in there, let's be honest.
It's over.
You're a regular angel of death, Light. So now what? This the bit where you save my soul?
I could help you, if that's what you want.
Damn it! What kind of answer is that?
Square still knows how to do... Square still knows how to do CG still. It's Evil Sarah!
Lumina?
Aka Lumina!
You're not supposed to throw your life away.
Yeah. Final Fantasy, guys. Play Final Fantasy games. They're cool. Seriously. They really are.
I swear that kid is a demon.
And now goes a big fuck you to everyone that flames these new Final Fantasies. A big fuck you to everyone that flames these new Final Fantasies. I mean, not everyone, but you know. You have like people bitching around. Like most people that bitch around about games these days are people that just bitch because they bitch. Because these same bitch holes that actually flame the new games would never, ever, and I'm gonna repeat, would never, ever play this Final Fantasy anymore. No one would play this Final Fantasy anymore. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Final Fantasy 1 on the NES. This is what the series has become. It's crazy, isn't it? From this to extreme high quality stuff. And most of the people that actually bitch about the new Final Fantasies and say that back in the day everything was better would never play this again. They would never play this again. And even I would agree and go so far and say, yes, these games didn't age that well. You need to be a really hardcore RPG fan to play these games. Oh, look at this grinding! The first thing that you do in Final Fantasy 1 is grind. Because the first boss is instant killing you if you don't grind. But yeah. Final Fantasy. A beautiful series. I like Final Fantasy. I like most of them. I hate 12. But I like most of them. I like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14. Yes, exactly, and for Final Fantasy 15 has no idea what it wants to be. And let's be honest, games that sometimes have no idea what they want to be can actually be really good. So let's see how 15 will end up. By the way, if the game is not selling more than 10 million copies, they will never do another Final Fantasy. At least that's what they said. So make sure to buy 15, otherwise we don't get a new Final Fantasy, and we are the reason we don't get it. I know I missed one. So, how is it called? I really don't think so. I think I'm gonna make a vote. If I should, I don't think that Final Fantasy X will be good. I think Final Fantasy X will not be good for a stream. I mean, you really need to be interested in the game's story, you know, yada yada yada. I think that's not good. I think I'm gonna replay it on my Vita. I have to see. But I'm actually gonna get a game tomorrow for my Vita that is actually extremely interesting. Don't even know how it's called. Good job me buying a game. Grand Kingdom. Hello, Trigger. I mean, I could play Final Fantasy like twice a week or something like that. Like one day Final Fantasy, one day... That actually sounds good. I really want to replay 10. I'm gonna see. The people that don't care can just, you know, not be there. And the next day there's something interesting for them. That sounds like a plan. But I really want to marry my Yuna. But yeah. I'm gonna go now, because I have to go. I just noticed that I fucking spent now 90 minutes on Final Fantasy. Play Final Fantasies. You are a hater, Trigger. I replayed Persona 4 like half a year ago, Wacky Potato. I have my Persona 4 filling. I replayed it on Vita. So, no. I made 2 complete Persona 4 playthroughs now. I think I have my fill when it comes to Persona 4. But yeah, Persona 5 is coming out soon. Yay! Everyone looks forward to Persona 5, but no one of most of the people that look forward to Persona 5 actually know why they look forward to Persona 5. Because they just say they look forward to Persona 5 because everyone says that Persona 4 was so awesome. And if you ask these people then, what about Persona 1, 2, and 3? And they say, I have no idea. By the way, play Persona 2. Hitler is in that game. Yeah, that's my most favorite thing that I always like to show. Persona 2 Hitler. So, I'm gonna spoil now the ending of Persona 2. So, don't be mad. But yeah. Persona 2, ladies and gentlemen. Why don't you see shit? Ugh, I took it away already. I'm such an idiot. Who would have ever thought that the last boss or the final bad one of a video game is Hitler in a JRPG? Good times. I think Hitler was resurrected by whatever. I like the swastikas that you see here. And yeah, we have to kill Hitler to make the world a better place. I mean, this was so crazy. Like, seriously. Play this game. I think you can play it on PSP. Or a translated version of this. The PSP version is kind of censored. Oh, look at this! Oh, it's so fucking crazy. Obviously, Hitler can speak Japanese. But yeah, I think the original PlayStation version never got released outside of Japan, so this is a fan translation. And this is how the game got released for the PSP version that you can actually buy on the PlayStation Network. I think it's the first outside of Japan release. And let's see what they made with Hitler. Same scene, guys. And... Führer. So good. Let's be honest, Hitler with sunglasses is actually way cooler.
If you want answers, you must defeat me. But know that this spear of destiny...
Fun fact is, this game actually got released like that too in Germany. So normally everything that has something to do with Hitler or Nazis or whatever is kind of getting censored or whatever, but I think this, exactly like this, is in Germany. I don't know why this one did not get censored or whatever, but hey. Clearly, the sunglasses portray him as something different. This is clearly not Hitler. This is Führer.
And the power of your Lephotep are very
real. You don't need to tell us twice. Okay, everyone, let's do it.
I think the swastika room is not here anymore, is it? I'm not sure. Yes, do you see? There's a change here. While in the original PlayStation Japanese version we had like these Nazi signs here. It stays, you know, it stays in here. But yeah, again, you know, I really want, like, and I'm gonna say something right now to all the fucking haters of video games of now. Most people that hate current video games just hate current video games because other people are hating it. Most people wouldn't even play a menu-heavy game like Persona 2 anymore. Most people are actually happy that JRPGs, it doesn't matter if it's fucking Final Fantasy, it doesn't matter if it's fucking Dragon Quest, it doesn't matter if it's fucking name your random JRPG, they're actually happy that it is like that because most people would actually not play the old games anymore. You actually have people saying, I want to replay Final Fantasy VII, but I don't want to replay it with the old version. I mean, come on. You know what I mean? It's like, if you like games, you don't care how games are looking. But yeah. Play JRPGs. They're wonderful. Unfortunately, JRPGs take a ton of time. Too much time. That I don't have anymore. Oh, Suikoden! Samson! I like you! Suikoden is awesome! Play Suikoden again. Get all 108 characters. I think the second Suikoden actually starts with a guy. Wait, let me actually see if I find that scene. Suikoden is really crazy when it comes to characters. And it has different endings, stuff like that. But I think Suikoden was one of the games where it starts and that there is an old grandma. And that old grandma is, I think, falling down. And then a guy comes and you think he's a nice emperor, and then he fucking steps on her face and says stuff like, "Hey, die you fucking old hack," or something like that. Suikoden is extremely crazy in its brutality and in its how you call it? In its portrayal of characters and shit like that. Another game that I want to replay, but where the fuck should I take all the time? I mean, there's Suikoden 1, 2, and 3. Then there was Suikoden 4 on PlayStation 2 that unfortunately wasn't that good anymore. Was still okay. Ugh, yeah, Konami had so many good franchises. Silent Hill, Resident Evil, Suikoden, Clock Tower, no, not Clock Tower, what am I talking about? That was Castlevania. Yeah, Konami, good job. Clock Tower was Capcom. If you think about how big of a player Konami was even 15 years ago, or even in the 80s and 90s, like Konami was one of the biggest players in the 80s and 90s. Like, they were one of the biggest players. I would say from the feeling, a Konami was bigger than an EA back in the day. I mean, EA was still around back in the day, and they were more successful in terms of earning money. But from the how is it called? Yeah, from the weighting or whatever, Konami was way more present than an EA back in the day. You know what I mean? And now Konami is nothing. Nothing. Pro Evolution Soccer, that's Konami. It's crazy if you think about that. And what series they have. I mean, Metal Gear Solid, Resident Evil, Silent Hill. I mean, alone these two series. Castlevania. And now they're gone. They're not there anymore, pretty much. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. It's unbelievable. But yeah, nothing is going wrong in the gaming industry. Everything is good. Well, yeah. Enough talking. I'm gonna think about the Final Fantasy X thing. I definitely do. Is M4 still here? Did they patch that booster in M4 or was it in the original version already? You probably know why I ask. Oh my god, guys, Remember Me is 80% off on Steam. Play Remember Me. I actually enjoyed it. Unfortunately, Remember Me is a game that no one remembers anymore. I have to go to work. But for some reason, I spent like 2 hours on Final Fantasy. And Nostalgia. Ah, okay, they patched it in. And, I mean, you have that version. And I can really decide between soundtracks? Is it official or is it a fan mod with the different with the original soundtrack or the remaster soundtrack? I mean, it's cool. Modding is always good. God, I think I'm dying here. Damn, I see a lot of shit here. Better looking textures for Final Fantasy X. Apparently, someone made a high quality texture mod. Untitled Project X. Final Fantasy X 10.2 HD Remastered has an overall very good port, but has a few minor technical issues. Additionally, it includes audio assets for both Japanese and US regions, but has no way of allowing an end user to select from the two. The current features are an audio language section. Wait, what is full screen mode again? Doesn't have full screen? I like that they make so much shit there. PSN trophy sound on achievement unlock. Yeah, I mean, if you need that, it's actually pretty funny. If you need your PSN trophy unlock sound for your PC games, Final Fantasy X 10.2 HD Remaster has you covered. Let's be honest, €25 is not that bad. On your typical key store site, you can probably get it for like half the price. Damn, that's like a nice artwork of Lulu here. Can I show that? Whew. Can I show that? I mean, it's on... I'm gonna show it for a second. Whew. Damn. That's some good stuff here. I think I can show that. Hello, Lulu. Okay, let's get rid of it. PS2 saves to HD remaster saves? You can even fucking import your PlayStation 2 saves? That is fucking crazy. I mean, there has to be some kind of compatibility there. That this actually works. That is fucking crazy. Need to get my memory card. I think I have like a 250 plus hour save on this game, with the complete sphere grid filled, with every character at 99,999 HP. Like I spent so much time in this game. I mean, you can spend a lot of farming time with the monster farm thing. That's obviously something that I would not do on stream. I would go through the main story, I would make all the optional bosses, I would probably do the optional bosses with Yojimbo. Like I said, Yojimbo is the dude that you give money and then he one-hit kills bosses. You know, you have like people flaming other people. Oh, you used your Jimbo to beat the hardest boss. You're such a noob. Yeah, because the effort that you went in 20 hours of grinding levels and then making a boss for 2 hours, that's the same all the time in these 2 hours, clearly requires a lot of skill and not only time. I actually really like the thing that you had like this one-shot guy dude. It's just to save fucking time. Because let's be honest, all these optional bosses you have to grind like crazy. These Dark Aeons. Even the first Dark Aeon already that you meet in the first village is so fucking crazy. But yeah, I love that game. So, good. I'm not going. I need to go. It's 1 AM. Is 10.2 as mod friendly? Well, it probably is as mod friendly, but most people don't care about 10.2 probably. But yeah. Okay, good. It's time to go. I wish you a wonderful night. I will probably not be here tomorrow because I streamed 9 hours. If you didn't see Resident Evil, watch Resident Evil, and by tomorrow I probably know if I do the fucking Final Fantasy thing. I would not do it every day, but I really want to replay 10. I like 10. I want to marry Yuna. But we're gonna see. I wish you a wonderful day. Tomorrow is E3. I know, no, tomorrow is not E3. And yeah, I will be here not tomorrow, but the day after. Have a nice day. I'm out.